Precious Metal Summit 2016 in Zurich, and now it's getting into the afternoon. And with me here is Roxgold. You remember the company from John Dorward, the president and CEO, we interviewed in January in Vancouver. And honestly, what he said, they delivered. It's outstanding. Congratulations on that. Welcome.
Thank you very much. It's nice to see you again.
John, really fantastic what you have done. You poured the first gold, I think it was mid of May.
That's right. May 16th, we poured our first gold.
So how is it going?
It's going very well. So in terms of the ramp up and the commissioning, it's been very smooth. The processing plant has been running above nameplate capacity, and we're now matching that to the mine output. The mine is going well too. Productivity is picking up, and we're seeing a nice pickup in tonnes as we start opening more stopes.
Can you give us an idea what you have produced so far, so like month per month? What can people expect from you?
Sure. So we've been averaging over 10,000 ounces a month since June.
Nice.
Really between 10 and 12,000 ounces per month has been our run rate, which again marks a very fast ramp up, and it's beyond, I guess it's in front of what we were projecting this time last year.
Great. How is the cost and all-in cost situation? Because we all know feasibility studies are nice, but then when you have the real case, meaning you are in production, then you know the real costs. So are you, let's say, inside the plan or below or over the budget?
Oh, absolutely within the plan. I mean, there's nowhere to hide when you start production. And I think from what we're seeing in terms of the unit costs for mining and processing and G&A, we're very comfortable that we will be able to match or better our feasibility estimates.
Fantastic. Have you had any, let's say, unforeseen problems or any challenges when you set up the mine and now, let's say, in the ramp-up phase?
No, I mean, this is the most smooth transition from development to production that I've ever been involved with. When we turned the mill, it basically got to nameplate within a few days. It had passed its performance test with the EPC contractor after 1 week. So it's a plant that was, I think, well designed, and DRA Group 5 did a great job building it, and our owners team on the ground, led by our COO Paul Criddle, I think did a great job in delivering the project a little ahead of time, a little under budget, and also seeing the ramp up going very well.
Fantastic. If we come to the financing side of the whole thing, you have, I think you have done a gold forward sale, is that correct?
So as part of our financing, we did a project finance with Societe Generale and BNP Paribas, a $75 million project finance loan. As part of that, we did 65,000 ounces of forwards. We deliver those about 1,000 ounces a month for 5 years, starting early next year.
So it's not killing the upside. That's important.
No, that was very important to us. I mean, we wanted to protect the upside. We wanted to go with a more vanilla project finance arrangement rather than selling a stream or a royalty or an offtake, where we'd have to share some of the upside from what we think will be many years of growth to come from Yaramoko.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's put it that way: you have financed it completely through that forward sale, or you have also some debt?
We have some debt, yes. So we've got the $75 million of project finance. At the moment, we have about $65 million in cash on the balance sheet. Wow. So net debt is standing at around $10 million. So we're in good shape in terms of the balance sheet.
Yeah, I mean, net debt of 10 million, and you have now a profile of, let's say, 120,000 ounces a year. I think that's easily manageable.
We think so. That's correct.
Super. Okay, now the mine is running. Now the cash starts to come in. What are the next plans? I mean, you still want to do some exploration maybe, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we haven't done as much exploration as we would have liked over the last few years. As you know, capital's been hard to come by, and we've also been really focusing on getting the mine into production. So all of our cash went into building the mine. Now that that's completed and throwing off cash and is strongly cash flow positive, we've started up aggressively on our exploration program. We have 2 drill rigs turning on the 55 zone as we speak. We'll add another one of those later this month, and up to 4 by the end of this year. So we'll have 4 rigs going on Yaramoko.
So we can expect a lot of results, right?
Absolutely. I've been talking to our VP Geology every day about when I can expect to see the results come through.
Fantastic. What is the mine life so far, and what do we expect to have through the exploration, let's say, in an enlargement of the mine life?
Sure. So we have an 8-year mine life in the feasibility study. Currently, the floor of the mine, or the bottom of the mine, is 430 metres below surface. We have inferred resources and high-grade resources all the way down to 900 metres. So we have nearly 500 metres as we sit today of inferred that we can target with infill drilling and hopefully convert from inferred to indicated so they can go into the mine plan. That's part of the program that we're doing at the moment. Those 2 rigs that I mentioned are drilling below 500 metres at Yaramoko. and we'll also start to try and push it a bit deeper. And then the other target will be Bagassi South, our satellite deposit, which we recently announced a new resource on, is to target resource growth down there as well in December.
So that means you really can go much longer than the 8 years projected, right?
We think so. We're confident. I mean, the proof of the pudding will be in the drilling.
There has to be work done, that's for
yes.
sure. Yeah.
But from what we've seen, I mean, we've got plenty of drill holes below the floor of the deposit today. It's really just a matter of drill density. And I think from what we've seen in the vein, it's a very strong, consistent mineralised system. So I think we're pretty confident that we'll be able to deliver expansions on the mine life.
Fantastic. And when can shareholders expect dividends?
It's a bit of a work in progress that we're discussing with the board. I mean, I think it's a project that offers the potential for dividends for sure. We also have some pretty good organic growth opportunities internal to us. So we're looking at Bagassi South, which I mentioned as our new deposit. It's less than 2 kilometres south of the 55 zone. And we're looking to put some economics around that early in the new year. And so hopefully shareholders will see some organic growth coming from Roxgold, which will be internally funded.
Fantastic. Great. I like to hear that. Thank you very much for the update. And I'm pretty sure we see us next quarter. Yeah, next quarter, honestly. Yeah, there's Vancouver and Toronto already.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Great. Me too. John, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was John Dorward, CEO from Roxgold. And you heard it, $65 million in the bank. And I just wanted to say the drills are turning. The drills are turning for sure. No, what is much more important, the mine is running. Since 16th May, they are pouring gold. And now it looks like between 10 and 12,000 ounces per month is quite steadily. So we talk about a well plus 120,000 ounce producer per annum. And yeah, they delivered what they have said, especially when I interviewed him in January in Vancouver. Everything worked out. Everything is fine. That's exactly what we like to see in the industry. Keep your promises, keep your word, and deliver. And that's exactly what they did. Check out the company. Thanks and bye-bye from Zurich.